And our very own fairy godmother, Carol McGiffin, can kick this off. Or, Carol, are you the pantomime dame, maybe? Anyway, who's your greatest Briton?
My greatest Briton tonight is Peter Hitchens, who did a sterling job yesterday on Jubes' show, Michelle Dewberry's show, basically pointing out that Boris was brought down by a cake and a party, whereas Tony Blair, when he left the Commons, he had a massive, massive round of applause and he started an actual illegal war. So I just...
I think we've got a little bit of Peter in action. Should we have a look, Carol?
Yes, please.
It still seems to me to be very strange that Blair, a man who was at least partly responsible for one of the worst, stupidest and bloodiest wars in human history, which did nothing but harm, stayed in office and wasn't driven from it. Johnson, who did something to do with cakes or a glass of wine, is hounded from office as if he'd committed some terrible war crime.
Such a good point. Such a good point. Sean Bailey, your greatest Briton.
My honorary greatest Briton is Dave Chappelle. He's had a few of his Minneapolis shows have been canned because the venue caved to pressure from some pressure groups. And it shows you that we just can't let this happen. In the arts especially, we must have freedom of speech. So I'm supporting Dave Chappelle.
And Amy Nicole, your greatest Briton nominee.
So my greatest Britain nominee this week is Liz Truss.
Oh, brilliant! Excellent! OK, that's great.
What?
That's all you need to say.
For having the self-awareness to tweet that when she becomes Prime Minister, she'll hit the ground.
Well, Amy, it probably wasn't done by her. It was probably done by her social media team. It was quickly deleted and she made the point, hit the ground running.
Did make the point.
Well, do you know what? I actually don't care why you've nominated her for your nasty little reason. Liz Truss, today's greatest Briton, our next Prime Minister.